is good, everyone? It is round 3 of the playoffs. My name is Orlando, and this is Friday Night Football. In the 6A Open Championship, we're down to the Final Four. It's the semifinal round. The winners this week play for a state title. We start with a matchup of undefeated squads. Central Catholic, champions of the Mount Hood Conference, scoring 45 points a game during the regular season. They're also the defending state champs. Facing off with Lake Oswego, the kings of the Three Rivers League and the top-ranked team in the state. We head west for a heavyweight battle at Hillsborough Stadium. Let's get it. It was a packed house inside Hillsborough Stadium. Atmosphere elite. Top 2 crowds of the season, and it ain't 2. First quarter, and we have action. Rams in attack mode. Ty Newberry puts CC on the board. Rams reel off 17 straight. Here's your highlight of the night nominee. Robbie Long hits Demarion Gates and get off me! Like Ricky Bobby shaking and baking, he's like that. 63-yard touchdown. LO fires back. Hudson Curlin to LaMarcus Bell, and that's how you move the chains. And that would lead to Bell's second touchdown of the night. Lakers on top 18-17 at the break. Back and forth we go. Robbie Long to a wide open Landon Kelsey. They're regulars on the show. CC takes the lead, but there was no answer for LaMarcus Bell. His friends call him Bam. It's spelled H-I-M. Rushing for over 260 yards, 4 touchdowns. They say you gotta beat the champ to be the champ. Lake Oswego dethrones the defending champs, winning 33-24, punching a ticket to the 6A state title game.
A lot of times you can hang your head and let other things happen. Our kids never did that, so really proud of them.
It feels amazing. Since 2018. It means a lot. LO 48, we were down in the beginning, we came back, won the game, and now it's time to go win state.
We head down to Salem. Willamette University hosting the other 6A Open semifinal. The Sheldon Irish, champions of the South Central Conference, undefeated, averaging 53 points a game in the regular season, facing the West Linn Lions, one of the state's perennial powers, scoring 41 points per game against one of the toughest schedules. So here we go. Cheer team set, dead landing in the house. Big time atmosphere in Salem. Sheldon opens the scoring in the first. Kelson Sperry keeping it himself, 12 yards, and the dive to the house. West Linn responds. Baird Gilroy to Baron Naone, sneaks the pass in there. 15 yards for the TD, we're tied. Still in the first, Sperry going for the long ball, and he's got his eyes on Brody Thomas. He gone. 50 yards for 6 points. Sheldon has the lead again, back and forth game. So Gilroy in the second quarter, a familiar connection here. Danny Weidman for the score. We're tied again. On to the kickoff. And we need that fast forward button because we got big plays for days. Jice Jones, 97 yards to the house. But the West Linn defense takes over. I told you, they stay on demon time. A complete shutout in the second half. The rain starts coming down, but West Linn has one more big strike in them. Gilroy to Weidman for the road. West Linn is on to the championship game, 28-21 the final. QB1 proud of his team's fight.
You know, that was a gritty game, obviously. You know, whole second half, you know, was wet, tough running, but, you know, just so proud of, like, how tough we played.
We moved the ball when we had to, made a lot of third down conversions, which we're happy about. So on to state. It's going to be fun. The TRL final should be good.
Let's go. The championship game is set, and it's the sequel. Lake Oswego facing off with their arch rivals West Linn next Friday at Hillsborough Stadium. Kickoff set for 12:30. We will see you there. And Friday Night Football rolls on to the 5A semifinals. 4 teams with a chance to win it all. In one semifinal, Wilsonville and Silverton facing off in a rematch from the regular season. So we roll to McMinnville, a neutral site game. Silverton had a 2-point halftime lead, but Wilsonville came out firing. Trick play alert! Mark Weepert to Roman Kealoha, back to Weepert. That's 27 yards for the score. Wilsonville up by a TD. The Foxes respond. Sawyer Teeney scrambling, and finally heaves it to Mark Waples. Hauls it in for the 34-yard score. Silverton back on top, but Wilsonville had the answer. Third quarter, Weepert connects with a streaking Keona Tam, 48 yards to the house. Silverton had one last chance, but the Wildcats defense delivers. And Wilsonville holds on for the dub. 32-29, the defending state champions, one win away from going back-to-back.
Holy cow, our guys never gave up. It was a fourth down stops. They had the ball down here at the end. We made mistakes and you overcome. You don't ever give up, baby. You don't ever give up. You just got to keep it going.
Last time we played them, it was the second half that really killed us. So it was just important for us, halftime to really get the message through that we need to come out and give it everything we had, and that's what we did.
Other side of the bracket, Mountain View from Bend facing West Albany. And remember these names. The Cougars feature Jack Foley, the standout receiver, had 60 yards receiving and a score. Then there's the junior, Angel Valenzuela. Let's just say he gets busy. 237 yards on the ground. Mountain View rolls past West Albany 40-17. The Cougars are back in the championship game. The 5A title game is set, and it is a rematch of last year's championship game. Mountain View and Wilsonville for all the marbles one more time. Kickoff is set for 4:30 Friday at Hillsborough Stadium. Meantime, they're on to the quarterfinals in Washington. Skyview heads north to take on Sumner Saturday night. Top-ranked Camas will host Arlington Saturday afternoon at Doc Harris Stadium.